so that they can enjoy. Guaranteed one question out of this topic. Okay, 4 mark to 6 mark one. Okay, now XYZ company, new company, competition high, competitors company and its MRP at the rate fixed by the competitor company, selling price fixed by the competitor company. Competitor company A, B, C and D. Price fixed by the competitor A, 200 rupees, 250 rupees, 220 rupees and 210 rupees. After analyzing the competitor price, XYZ company fixed MRP of rupees, okay, 170. Now you have to tell me what type of pricing policy they fixed. We are in pricing decision. That's the simplest topic, pricing decision, sir. What type of pricing they are fixed? For the answer, penetrating pricing policy. Sure. Suppose the second situation, okay, if they fix the price MRP is equal to rupees, story remains same, XYZ limited, new company, competitor, everything remains same. After analyzing the pricing, they fix the price of 400 rupees. What type of pricing policy? Third situation, same story, MRP is equal to, okay, 205. Understood or not? Now, with respect to pricing, we are having three different manner we are having the price. Either least price they may fix, or they are going to charge comparatively very high price, or what and all the competitor they are fixing, similar type of pricing also possible. Am I right or not? Nothing but either in very low end or in what very high or normal value. Okay, any product for that matter, even to have the food outside, you may got what idli. If you want to have, the product cost comes to what normal outside shop, the price comes to 10 rupees, okay, plate of idli. But if you go for star hotel, same product you may going to get what 500 rupees. Other shop you may going to get 25 rupees or 30 rupees. Then product remains same. One hand they are charging 10, another hand for 500, another hand water 20 rupees or 30 rupees. So all the three levels, high end, low end, medium rate is available. All along we have discussed the pricing purely based on customer's point of view. I am spending money, whether it is worth it or not, in that angle basis. Now all pricing policy full and full what we are dealing on daily basis, that only, but we have to view it in customers, instead of customers point of view, seller's point of view, manufacturer's point of view. Clear? If they are fixing, star hotel is fixing 500 rupees per plate idli, for them also they are having customer, for that also they are having some logic. And person who is selling outside road shop, he is charging per plate 10 rupees. For it also is have some strategy or pricing, right? For those person also they having their own customer. what is the pricing strategy? In what manner they are going to fix the price is called pricing policy and the pricing strategy. If I am going to put least price, that is called one penetrating pricing policy. If I am going to charge a premium rate, then it's called one skimming pricing policy. If I am going to put average price what is going on in the market, that is called going rate pricing policy. So what are the pricing policy? Penetrating pricing policy, skimming pricing policy, going rate pricing policy. Penetrating pricing policy, when I can be the person to fix that? If the competition is very high, very difficult to enter the product into the market, then better we can fix one penetrating pricing policy. For example, tomorrow as a qualified chartered accountant, you are having idea, yes, I want to become faculty, sir, I want to take the class. Assume you want to take costing class. Then if you want to take any class for that matter, anyway we are going to browse what are all the market trend, how much they are charging. Our competitors are branded academies or branded faculties are charging roughly 10,000 rupees. You can't the position to fix immediately 10,000 rupees. As a new faculty, fresh qualified chartered accountant, if you are going to fix same 10,000, customer not ready to take the risk. Same 10,000 instead of going to you, clear? Branded faculties are there, I will go there. Therefore, you can't the position to run the business. Am I right? But at the same time, you know, yes, I did hard work. I know how to take the class. I'm having stuff. When compared to others, I can justify in this profession. But you only knows customer not yet tasted. Am I right? You have to prove. You need some platform. At least few students has to come to run the show. Am I right? Therefore, I want to what? Enter into the market. Just you want to penetrate into the market. To pull the customer, to attract the customer, put the least price. Average price going on in the market 10,000. I will charge 4,000 rupees. Then at least repeaters may going to come. Right? Anyway, already I paid 10,000 rupees. Now just I have to browse only. I don't want to pay again 10,000. I can come and sit for 4,000. Economically poor candidate, deserving candidate, those person, I am not able to pay 10,000, sir. I can come and attend your class. So at least 10 to 15 student, minimum crowd quorum you can get so that you can run one show. After that, once if you satisfy the student, then they are going to be a brand ambassador. Right? Yeah, 4,000 rupees much more best. You don't waste the money for 10,000 rupees. They are going to pull the crowd. Slowly you can enter, penetrate into the market. But at the same time, you know to charge only the least cost. Up to one particular point of time, we can say was, yes, I am the least cost person, I am concerning about you, all those things and all. After one particular point of time, once if you proved, you are also one among the market, okay, competitor, then your survey will also important. And the customers are ready to pay, demand will be more. Clear? Therefore, at least to restrict the entry, you have to increase the fee. Right or not? I think I am charging 1,000 rupees. 1,000 candidates are there. I can't the person justify also. Right? So slightly we are going to increase the price. So that reduction in crowd. For once if I am going to be called one among the market player, then I am par with the market trend I am going to fix. So to end, for that you need some time, 2 years or 3 years or 5 years you have to buy. That for that you have to survey that pricing policy is called one penetrating pricing policy. Second one, I am a branded person. Wherever I go, the moment I am going to announce my name, automatically crowd will come. It may be because of my earned goodwill, it may be because of my quality of the product. Then I no need to bother about who are all the near competitor, how much they are charging. What is my rate? Because I know how to get the customer. Suppose tomorrow, nearby Saravanan is going to open one hotel. They are not going to bother about what are all the nearby what are all the other hotels are there, how much they are charging. I know, sir, where I am going to open the hotel, my charge remains same. Am I right? I know how to get my own customer. Then they are going to charge only the premium rate, their own branded rate. Then that pricing is called one skimming pricing policy. Neither in the top, not in the beginning level. I am also the market competitor. I am running the business, similar business. 5 years or 6 years. Okay. I want to what? At the same time, I don't want to take risk. I don't have that much goodwill. Okay. All of them not in the position to get what? Brand and goodwill and all. At the same time, they are having the quality. Then the riskless pricing policy. The riskless pricing policy is what is going on in the market. That rate I can fix. So that without any risk, the survival is super. Clear? Any shop or tea shop, any putty shop, tea, how much they are charging? Nearby, what all the tea shops are there? How much they are? On an average, 10%, 5 to 10% plus or minus will be there. They are going to charge similar rate only. So that without any criticism, without any risk, they can be the person to run the business. If you have the goodwill, you can charge more. Else, safest price is what? Going rate pricing policy. Understood what is called going rate pricing policy? Skimming pricing policy? Penetrating pricing policy? Next. Suppose Jio Limited offering student package. Per day, assume 100 SMS free. 100 SMS per day free. Assume there is no WhatsApp. Then that time we have to depend on SMS. Free SMS means student, we can attract the student. But on January 1st January or new to new year, only on that particular day, irrespective of your package you are having it, the customer has to pay 1 rupee 50 paise per SMS. They are charging or not? All of you. Even you are having the booster package, they will send the message also. Clear? So in that particular day alone, you have to pay 1 rupee 50 paise per SMS. Everything you are seeing it. Now we are going to see in the name of the pricing policy. That's all. Thereafter you can develop the point. What type of pricing policy? What type of pricing policy? This will comes under. Very good. Peak load pricing policy. What is that called? Peak load pricing policy. What do you mean by peak load pricing policy? Good businessman has to satisfy the customer. Understood? Good businessman has to satisfy the customer. But the best businessman has to satisfy the customer at the cost of customer. Good businessman has to satisfy the customer. Best businessman has to satisfy the customer at the cost of customer. Yes or no? Clear? Then only he is going to be called what? Best businessman. Clear? Now, here, telecommunication service. During New Year, they are going to charge extra money. In general, average customer service per utilization of SMS. Assume you are using average 10 SMS per day. Okay, average total number of SMS services provided by the service provider and the number of customers roughly comes to 10. But during the New Year alone, it may go into what? 4 times or 5 times higher than the what? Normal time. Therefore, because of that particular day alone, they may not in the position to satisfy all the customers. They can't the position to increase the bandwidth also. Right? Therefore, your message will be there in the queue because service provider may not able to render the service in the proper manner. Right? Because of overloaded response or service. Assume you are sending the message, Happy New Year wishes. Because it's there in the queue and delivery happened on Shankaranti. You'll get the irritation or not. I want to utilize the service only one particular day. Irritation, you'll change the package ban also. Right? So you'll get the irritation. You won't what? Be there in the Geo. You may go to change with what? Some other what? Airtel or something. It's because of whose mistake? Service provider mistake or customer's mistake? Service provider. But it's purely because of the customer mistake. We can't the position to waste the service provider. Because all along we are not utilizing the service. Suddenly one particular day everybody want to send a message, utilize the service. How it is possible? Practically not possible. But at the same time, or for example, her mother cooks very nice food. And I went her home to have superb food. After I told the class, Okay, Sriranjani's mother cooking superbly, very nice food. Suddenly, today afternoon, all of them going to what? Are home to have the food. Is it possible for us to get same taste of food? Difficult. Little compromise will be there. It's not because of the quality of the mother, but because of customer. Everybody they suddenly want to enjoy the benefit. How it is possible? Understood or not? But the same story or same blaming we can't possible in case of business. I am paying money, sir. You have to render the service. Right or not? Clear? This is not possible in the business. Therefore, the best businessmen know how to manage the situation. Therefore, they want to charge some money. During New Year alone, peak season, I am going to charge 1 rupee 50 paise. If they are going to charge, our Indian, especially our South Indian knows two important terminologies superbly. They know how to use. One is advance, another one is belated. Yes or no? Clear? So 31st December, before 12 o'clock, at least 1 hour we have to sit somewhere, clear, without any disturbance. We have to send the message, Happy New Year, okay? And everybody going to tell, I am the first person wishing the same. And a few idiots will be there without changing the word, sender's name also they will send. Okay, same forward. Clear? At least you can send your word, change your name also. Clear? They will send what? Thereafter we will calculate how many messages I send into 1.5. Opportunity gain. Happily you can sleep. Next day, some few friends, old friends may going to send the message. We have to reply. Wait for 24 hours. 2nd January. Okay? Belated wishes, belated wishes. So, because they are ready to charge 1 rupee 50 paise, overall burden for the service provider has come down. One particular day's work has been reduced by 2/3. Marriage. So, 3 days work. 1 day's work become what? Because of advance and belated on New Year, clear 3 days work. Therefore, 2/3 of the workload has come down and they can mend the money also out of it. That particular pricing policies, so that they can render the service, they can satisfy the customer. That particular service is called one. That particular pricing system is called one peak load pricing system. Okay, the peak load pricing nowadays very famous. Uber or Ola, all they call taxi now charging. Right? Peak time, okay, 1.5 times, 2 times you have to pay. Clear? That is what peak load pricing policy only. Are you with me? Or come to Chennai and ask auto, always peak load pricing policy only. Early morning, sir. Okay, peak load. Clear? 8 o'clock, sir, peak time, sir, school time, sir, they'll charge more. Say 10 o'clock, sir, signal, sir. Okay, so many signal will be there, sir. Okay? Or other time 2 o'clock, no signal, no, sir, U-turn, sir, this is a big U-turn and all you have to. Always they know the definition for the peak load. Right? Out of 24 hours, every hour is the peak load only for them. Clear? So, peak load pricing policy. So, everywhere they are adopting without, if after all you have to remember the name of the pricing policy to develop the point. Are you with me? Next one. CCH Limited. They are charging book publisher, okay, books publisher. Depending upon the customer, they are having charge, discount policy or selling price. The author is going to purchase the book, they are giving 20% discount. Students, they are going to buy the book, normal 10% discount. Wholesaler, the shops, they are going to buy mean, they are ready to give 30% discount. Library copy means assume 35% discount. Bulk purchase from coaching class, other things mean okay 20% discount. They will have a different discount policy, no? Yes or no? Accordingly, it will going to increase our price, going to increase our price. This comes under what type of price policy, pricing policy? Comes under price, discount and differentiation. What is that called? Price, discount and differentiation. Next one, sir. Our madam, what's her name? Our Anu madam. She has fed up with the CA course. Okay, after getting boring with the CA course, she want to escape from CA. That's why she went to EA escape. Okay, Express Avenue. Okay, she want to watch movie, and her husband also accompanied with her. She went to theater. After went to theater, you know what? Popcorn. Okay, and ordering cost from madam, carrying cost from sir. Right or not? He has to carry everything. Clear. பாப்கார்ன் அங்கே போகணுன்னு தான் டெம்ட் ஆகும். பாப்கார்ன் சாப்பிடணும். அவுட் சைடு ஓகே 10 ரூபா பாப்கார்ன் இருக்கும். வி ஒன்ட் ஃபீல் அட் ஆல். ஓகே, வெரி நெக்ஸ்ட் டோர் இன் ஒரு ஹோம் இல்லை. பட் த மொமெண்ட் யூ என்டர்ட் வி வாண்ட் டு வாட் ஹாவ், அதாவது சாப்பிட்டே பார்க்கணும். கிளியர். அந்த சேம் 10 rupees பார்ப்போம், அந்த 250 rupees யூ ஹேவ் டு பே. அப்போ தான் ஹாப்பியாக இருக்கும். கிளியர். ஸோ ஷி ஹாஸ் ஆர்டர் ஐ வாண்ட் திஸ் தட் டென்ட். கிளியர். And ஐயோ the boys may not the one to what, husband cannot be the one to see the movie also, right? For us we have to watch that too. The first the time and all, the moment I cleared the CA examination after got married, going to theater is little difficult for me. After becoming a faculty, அப்படியே இருக்கும், ஸ்டூடெண்ட் யாரா வந்துருவானோன்னு ஒரு ஃபீல் இருக்கும். இப்ப பழகி போச்சு. இந்த பிகினிங் ஸ்டேஜ்ல இந்த டிரான்சிஷனல் பீரியட்ல கொஞ்சம் ரிஜிட்டா இருக்கும். ஓகே, அப்படியே இந்த ஜிம்முக்கு போனோம்லாம் பாரு, வாலி தூக்கின்னு ஒரு மாதிரியே போடுவான், சாம்பார் வாலி தூக்கி வந்து அப்படி இருக்கும், அப்படியே எடுத்து போடுவான், அப்படியே வந்துட்டு இருப்பான். அது மாதிரி the moment you in the transitional period you ought to see the students are there around. And after when நம்ம வெளியில தான் ஹீரோ, வீட்டில் அடி வாங்குவோம் நம்ம. After went to movie, பாப்கார்ன் வாங்கிட்டு வாங்க, ஓகே, சமோச்சா வாங்கிட்டு வாங்க, ஏதாவது சொல்லுவாங்க, அண்ட் வித் கோக் வாங்கிட்டு வாங்க, எல்லாம் வாங்குவோம். ஆஃப்டர் கெட்டிங் ஆல் த ப்ராடக்ட் பக்கத்துலேயே நிற்பான், குட் ஈவினிங் சார். மானம் போகும் நமக்கு. அடப்பாவி மனுஷன், எவ்வளவு கெத்தா இருந்தோம். ஓகே, இங்க வந்து பாரு, நீ அப்படித்தானா அப்படி ரெப் விடுவான். No, who came along with wife sir, தெரியும் பார்த்தோன்னே, இல்லைன்னா அங்கேயும் வாங்க போறோம் நம்ம. ஓகே, so immediately you can identify. We ourselves used to go only the late night movie to avoid all problem. Clear. That time also what, even exam டயத்துல போனாலும் அங்க ஒருத்தரப்பான்டா. ஓகே, for relaxation I came sir. அந்த பாவிகளை எப்பதான்டா நாங்க பாக்குறது. கிளியர். And we will feel happy. நமக்கு நான் தான் முகேஷ்ல இருந்து பார்த்தாதான் படம் பார்த்த மாதிரி இருக்கும். Then only we'll get the happiness. Okay, and by that time படம் ஆரம்பிச்சிடும். Nowadays thank God now app இருக்கு. Okay, with the food without food, ஏதோ வாங்கி தர, நம்மள டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ணாம இருக்கணும். Marriage. Now after getting movie tickets, and her husband went and purchased movie tickets. The ticket charges in Express Avenue, okay, Escape, they charged, okay, first class for example 250 rupees, second class ticket 200 rupees. Now recliner seats are available. Recliner seats, okay, 300. Recliner seat available? No, easy chair மாதிரி இருக்கு. டெய்லி தான் வீக்லி டுவைஸ் போட்டு இருக்கோம். நெக்ஸ்ட் மசாஜ் சீட்ஸ். ஓகே, சத்தியம் இதில் தான் மசாஜ் சீட் வச்சுட்டான். மசாஜ் சீட் அபிராமி மால். இன்னும் மசாஜ் போனோம் இல்லையா, நீ என்ன எப்போ போனேன்னு கேட்குற எருவு மாடு, போய் பாரு. இன்னும் மால் என்றால் மசாஜ் இருக்கு இல்லையா, மசாஜ் சீட். அதே மாதிரி ஒன் பர்டிகுலர்லோ ஃபுல்லி மசாஜ். நீ சென்னை வந்து என்ன புண்ணியம் நீனு. ஸோ that's why many students are coming to Chennai. They're after staying in Chennai in the same course itself, because keep on watching all the place. Clear. They are not the put this timeless படிக்கிறதுக்கு. Clear. Massage seats is there. Clear. One particular low full massage seat. Happy 1 hour massaging இருக்கும். Okay, you can watch the movie also. Clear. Assume 350 rupees. Clear. Or your own corner seat. Okay, 500 rupees or 600 rupees depending upon the requirement. Okay, now what, couple seat also available. Okay, sofa மாதிரி இருக்கும், 2 of them can sit. Clear. So that is comes to 400 rupees for example. After analyzing the seat ticket charges, her husband asked, நம்ம CA படிக்கிற சிவபிடி டிகிரி ரொம்ப, okay, we are not doing any work also, you are not doing. Clear. Tell me what type of pricing policy. She escaped from escape and joins him again class. What type of pricing policy? Ticket charges in the cinema theater. This is called price discrimination. What is it called? Price discrimination. Brilliant girl. Okay. Okay. But if you are going to stop with the price discrimination, there is no more. There are 4 different types of price discriminations are there. Price discrimination based on place, price discrimination based on product, price discrimination based on time, and price discrimination based on customer. Okay. We have to mention whenever price discrimination come, we have to mention price discrimination based on what, then only get the full mark. This example, okay, the theater example, ticket charges, price discrimination based on dash, dash, dash. Place or product or time or customer. How many of you feel product? First answer. How many of you feel customer? Next first answer. Next, how many of you feel place? Correct answer. Okay. Now, where you are going to sit according to the place is the matter to charge. Am I right or not? Sir, I am an auditor. That person auto car. Accordingly, charge is going to vary. Irrespective of the what? Okay, customer rate remains same. Product nothing but movie is the product. Am I right or not? From where you want to see, accordingly they are charging. Therefore, that will come under what? Price discrimination based on place. AC or fan, they are selling due to summer season or another season, clear winter season, they are going to charge increase or decrease in the charges. That will come under what? Price discrimination based on time, time based price discrimination. Are it or not? Clear? So 4 types of price discriminations are there. What are they? Price discrimination based on product, customer. Understood? Next one. Malayalam Manorama. Okay, magazine. Okay. Malayalam Manorama. They have published annual magazine or book. In Kerala state, they charge 1,000 rupees. In India, other than Kerala, all other states, they charge 1,200. And outside India, foreign means 2,000. What type of pricing policy? What's that? What type of pricing policy? In addition to that, whatever the courier charges or postage, you have to bear it. Okay, like Flipkart, you can order. Sometimes they'll charge what? Postage extra. Okay, courier charges extra. What type of pricing policy? Geographical pricing policy. Next, metro rail projects. L&T want to give the quotation given to government of Tamil Nadu. After considering relevant costing approach, the quotation price, contract price fixed by L&T comes to assume 250 crores. What type of pricing policy? Metro rail projects, L&T for the purpose of government of Tamil Nadu. Okay, I given the what quotation. What type of pricing policy? Pricing policy. Okay, good. Service. Very good. This service one of them. Called sealed bid pricing policy. Whenever contract comes into picture, bid, sealed cover you have to give. Sealed bid pricing policy. Easy thing. That's all. Happily you can get 3 to 4 marks. Sealed bid pricing policy. Next one. Now, Premier Academy has conducted auditing class, okay, by CA Shanmunathan sir, okay. auditing class by Shanmunagan sir. After attending the class, student said, no, we are not satisfied with the class. So we need a refund. Then, if I are going to give the refund, companies or academy's goodwill will going to get spoiled. At the same time, if I am not going to give also problem, because we are not supposed to satisfy the customer. That's why management called all the students. Next month you are going to write the exam. It's a crash course, 10 days crash course. Nearby there is no other class also. Anyway, we have to give the full amount refund. We are ready to give the full amount refund. Option A, I'll give the full amount refund since you are not satisfied. Or option B, give me 1 day time. I'll arrange next best alternative. Day after tomorrow, come and attend the class. If you're satisfied, you can continue, you can write the exam also happily. Else, I'll give the refund again. Anyway, your amount is with me, only full amount I can ready to give. Which option is advisable? Today you want full amount refund, or after that 1 more day you are going to sit and after that you can get the money. Anyway, you will get the money. Therefore, there is no other class nearby because very near to the exam. Therefore, tomorrow you can study something else. Day after tomorrow you can come and attend the class. Again, if you are not satisfied, you can get the money only. Right? So, either benefit is there, even otherwise same, amount you can get the refund. So, I was accepted. Yes, 1 day will wait, sir. Okay? Day after tomorrow will attend the class. Meantime, we called some other faculty, Vikas Oswal. I called Vikas Oswal to conduct the auditing class. And he said, yes, I am ready to come for 1 week class. But my dates 2020. I am very busy. No, because we have to conduct a class for the coming examination, not for the 2020. Sir, you may be very busy, but coming exam they have to write no. And he said, assume he is working in some industry, already enough leave I already taken for this year. Thereafter, if I am going to take the leave, everything at the cost of loss of pay only, because sufficient if already pre-booked classes are over. Therefore, not possible for me to accept the offer. In turn, I said, no, sir, 100 students are there here. At least for the purpose of the career, 100 students' career. Otherwise, we are only committed to conduct the class. Unfortunately, we are unable to. Therefore, for the purpose of their career, at least to save our goodwill of the company, organization, you should come and take the class, sir. Okay, you are having problem, I understood. It is my fault or my academy got a problem only. So, we are ready to bear the cost or loss. What opportunity cost you are going to lose, loss of pay for 10 days or 1 week. That also will provide, sir. Therefore, the remuneration package for the Vikas sir is equal to whatever the amount, salary or remuneration plus loss of pay, the salary. Combined manner we are going to provide. What type of pricing policy? Sometimes price plus opportunity cost will come. That type of pricing policy is called a dash. This type of pricing policy is called a dash. No. This type of pricing policy is called. Shall I give the clue? Pricing policy easy. Am I right? Special. Very good. The S stands for similar to you but no weight. Similar to you but no weight. Shadow. That won't be possible. Okay. Shadow pricing policy. What type of pricing policy? Shadow. What is shadow? What they are losing, that cost also we are going to add. Okay, the opportunity cost. That is called what? Shadow pricing policy. Next one. Again. Premier Academy. We are conducting costing class for final. Assume earned goodwill is there and we are monopoly in Chennai. Any business for that matter, any one benchmarking person will be there. and always they are going to rock like anything for the various period. Right? Assume similarly, we are doing rocking in the profession. Assume costing. The moment I announce the class, 500 students are there always. Last 10 years, we are monopoly in that profession. But any business, irrespective of your level, competition will be there. Any point of time, the plus or minus going to happen in the business. Right? Then only it is called a business. Always increase intent will not be there. 10 years, suddenly 11th year, drop will come because of next best alternative may come. Right? Therefore, all along, we are enjoying the benefit of what? Clear? We are the number one. And per student, we are charging 10,000 rupees. Happily, the profession is going on. Suddenly, threat has come from new competitor want to enter into the market. New business, new person is going to launch the business here. For example, our Saranopasad sir, assume he is not belonging to Chennai, he is from Bangalore. And he want to start the class in Chennai. He is an all India level famous faculty. Now, that person want to launch the product business in what? Chennai region. Then, whatever the manner you are having goodwill in the local market, the international product is going to come or well-known product is going to come. Obviously, our product or market will dilute. Right? So, it's a very big threat for what? Existing business holder in Chennai. So, that businessman is coming. Definitely, my share of market share will come down because he may go into loan. Then, we have to do something. We came to know by way of pamphlet distributed. I am telling coaching class example for better understanding. Any product for that matter. Even for what? Whenever you are going to purchase vegetables or fruits, in school days and all, you go along with your parents. Known person will be there in that particular street. This person is orange. You know what? That particular person, they are going to ask, how are you, which standard study. That much personal attention also will be there. Clear quality product we can get. Now, still the person is there, quality product is there. Because of the Reliance, because of the other supermarket, we are tempted to go to supermarket and Reliance. Clear? We are not going to bother this person. Correct or not? Clear? So the quality is not compromised. Because of the next best alternative, we are preferring something else and the local market got diluted. Right? Same manner, since attractive person is going to come, obviously, out of 10 customer going to 5 customer going to taste, 50% loss for me. Right or not? Therefore, we came to know the threat by way of what? Pamphlet. All India level faculty going to take costing final class in Chennai. 1 week, 7 days class, 7 days crash course. Okay, 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock class, and 5,000 rupees is the one fee for the same. Note, very soon he is going to launch regular class also in Chennai from the next batch onwards. Pre-booking, some numbers are there. Then after seeing the same, so next best alternative is coming. Definitely, my market may go into good collapse. I can't afford to earn same revenue of 500 students. Now, immediately we are convening the meeting. What to do to protect our academy, our revenue. But everybody has given the advice. What is the easiest way to protect our revenue? Ultimately, we want to retain our revenue. No? If at all incremental, you have to retain the revenue. No? What is the easiest way? Reduce the fee. Better, everybody has advised what? Reduce the fee so that we can retain our own what customer. I am ready to accept and reduce the what? Reduce the fee. But at the same time, any businessman for that matter, ego issue will be there. Why should I reduce? If I am going to reduce, apparently I myself surrendering, other competitor is superior than me, that's why I am having fear factor, that's why I am accepting the fee reduction. Am I right? Indirectly I am giving clue to others. Am I right or not? Yes or no? Therefore, that ego issue will be, why should I reduce? Moreover, I am a time-tested faculty. So many years I rocked in the profession. My qualities keep on increasing. Because of the competitor, why should I reduce my fee? Clear? So, another angle also you have to see. But at the same time, if I am going to think or ego issue, if I am going to what? If I am not going to reduce, then the next batch I may going to suffer or reduction in fee, what number of students. Clear? That is also what. Now there is a conflict between, okay? Now there is a conflict between whether I have to worry about my ego or Bojan. Clear? Which one is important? Bhojan is important. Clear? So I thought of reducing the fee. But instead of reducing the fee, I changed my pricing policy. Clear? Now, next batch also, okay, I charge same 10,000. I don't want to reduce the fee. Same 3 months class. Same manner, 500 students join. Okay, but in that batch, 2.5 months I took the class. Half a month I have announced revision because the final student, they may not the portion regular class 3 months, they may not the portion, they will join, but 5 days outstation audit work or a bank audit, some sort of around 1 month suddenly we are not supposed to be out of scan, or you will there down long distance you have to travel, therefore we are not supposed to come for 2-3 classes. Some always hiccup will be there. We are depending on what other client in the office also. Because of to facilitate those students, yes, 2.5 day month class. Last month I will revise. Last half a month, okay, I'll revise what and all happened in 2.5 months with okay all past exam questions, so that we'll also happy. Clear? So that you can happily write the exam. Assume today is a 2.5 months over. Next, how many more days I have to take the class? 15 days I have to take the class. Half month I have to take the class. Now we are announcing. Yes, portion over. Next class onwards revision. Now I'll give 5 days for revision holiday. Because again you are coming and sitting in, there is no use. Revise and come. We are going to do only past exam questions alone. Same problem you get the boring. Right? I will tell the concept, thereafter we'll do a past exam. Anyway, you have to do the past exam question. Instead of doing it on your own, you'll do it here itself. Clear? So that students also were tempted to come. Anyway, you have to solve on your own. We have to solve along with the faculty. Now, 5 days after that, you have to come. Now, meantime, I am launching pamphlet. 15 days crash course. I am going to announce. Why? Because how many students are joined? 500 students. But out of 500 students, 20 students or 50 students told, sir, I am not ready to come for the revision. I am coming from Kerala. I want to go back, okay, from Tamil Nadu to Kerala. Homesick will be there. Home will be synced also sometime nowadays. Okay. So home is there or not, you have to go and verify. Clear. Or we want to what? How long? Either even for the 10 days or 15 days, you have to pay whole month rent here. Clear. Some practice anyway, you have to revision only, sir. I'll go home and study, sir. Clear. So 50 students due to homesick or other their own practical issues, they want to go back home. Or family person might have come, they have to go into what? Clear. I will revise, sir. I want to know the concept only learn. Next 50 students, sir, already I'm in examination leave. What? I am got the leave from my office only. So I have to go on to report again. Otherwise, examination time problem will happen. Anyway, revision I can manage, sir. Another 50 students told, sir, my attempt is in 2020. Okay, this attempt I am not going to write. Therefore, that particular attempt, revision will be there, no? That time I will come and attend, sir. So that one revision also will over for me. And few of them are going to have that clash between another faculty also going to start the class. Anyway, revision only, no, sir, I will manage it because I want to study other SFM subject, not even touched, sir. So due to various issues, clear, almost 200 students, for the genuine reason, they are unable to attend the class. Possibilities there are not. Clear? Therefore, remaining how many students alone going to attend my class? Out of 500, 300 only. Now I am launching pamphlet. 15 days crash course. Morning 7 o'clock to evening 7 o'clock is a class. I am going to give LMR book, last minute revision book. We are going to solve all 15 attempt problem, past exam problem. That is also I am going to give in the spiral binding. Clear? Costing theory quick revision book free for you. Clear? Out of 15 days, you will have the 10 mock test, free mock test with the validation. Clear? And fees comes to rupees 3,500 only. I am announcing what? Crash course now. That pamphlet also comes into the one customer side. He may going to come back. Am I right? Here, class by Saranaprasad sir, first rank goes to Saranaprasad sir. Here, class by Hariharan, second rank only for the faculty because of the goodwill earned person. Second one, here 7 days class, but here 15 days class, sir. Number of days why it is better. Class timing 10 to 5, whereas here 7 to 7. Okay, the 7 to 7 means more coverage also will be there. Clear? Next, here we are going to give books, other things and all clear, free of cost. With what? Spiral bending of last exam questions also, theory book also. Here there is no commitment. Clear? They may go into charge. Therefore, this may be better. Here for 7 days class, that to 10 to 5 only. For that they are charging how much? 5,000. Here very less number of what? We have more number of days with more what benefit, but they are charging only 3,500. Am I right? Therefore, overall point of view, first rank goes to Premier Academy. Second rank, student have the chance to attend the class. Chances are there or not? All of you. Therefore, I have not reduced the fee. I have changed the pricing policy, and for the same remaining 300 students, I have to anyway have to clear out of which additional revenue I got it. Am I right or not? There is no extra loss for me, extra benefit only because of the competitor. Are you with me? And the other person has started the class, but in the crash course itself not viable that much rent, viable benefit, and he has decided crash course okay 7 days I can be in the position to. All in level big person means he has to worry about the opportunity cost for the 1 or 2 months coming and staying for the regular class. Am I right? As decided, my next best alternative, it is not my next best alternative because crash course little hiccup I can understand, but regular class I can't the position to spare because I'm earning some crores in other places. Therefore, he quit the what? I don't want to come and what take the regular business here. Because of my pricing policy, I have avoided the competition. Understand logic or not? It's purely based on the pricing policy. No? This type of pricing policy is called dash. All along story only super. This type of pricing policy is called dash. Dash. Correct. Very good. It's called predatory pricing policy. You know, school days predator, okay, bear and what? Lion and bear. For the purpose of survival is going to what? Clear, kill and going. Similarly, for the purpose of survival, I am changing the pricing policy to avoid the competition. Understood? That type of pricing policy is called what? Predatory pricing policy. Clear? Now. So, what and all you have learned? What and all you have learned? Penetrating pricing policy, skimming pricing policy, going rate pricing policy. 1, 2, 3. Next, 4. Peak load pricing policy, price discount and differentiation. Next, next one is what? Price discount and differentiation. Am I right? Fifth one, you know, sixth one. Price discount and price discrimination. How many types of price discrimination? Based on place, product, time and customer. What next? Geographical pricing policy. Next, sealed bid pricing policy. Next, shadow pricing policy. Okay. Next, predatory pricing policy. Understood? Comfortable? Want to note it down? Please note it down. We are having test also, right? అవసరపడి సత్యమంటియో రైట్ పై మరికి టైం ಇಲ್ಲ చేసిన తమతో పరిచయం మొదలు Write proper explanation also. Thereafter refer textbook. You can have the better example. Okay. Write discount and differentiation. நீ இந்த சைலண்டா இருக்க தூக்கம் வந்து தந்துச்சு நெக்ஸ்ட் போலாமா வேண்டாம் பொறுமை என்ன என்னப்பா டப்பா எடுத்தே இல்லடா டப்பா எடுத்தே இல்லையா என்ன போட்ட காஸ்ட்லி நெல்மை பண்ண முடியும் அந்த பேக்கை மாத்தி வச்சுக்கலாங்க parallel processing at synchronous mode. India. Next one, geographical pricing policy. Sealed bid pricing policy. shadow pricing policy. Yes, yes. Shadow. Predatory pricing. Fresh. Got a problem. Page number 58. Shall I start? Come on. Pricing division problems. Up to 12 question, one word question only. Okay. We have to identify what type of pricing policy based on the past exam questions we have derived. Each question carries one mark. Yes, sir.
Question number 1. MS EVA Limited, new company, competition high, competitors company MRP A120, B125, C128, D130. New price fixed by the company is 127. Find the pricing policy.
What type of pricing policy? going rate pricing policy. Understood? Second question.
MS SVA Limited, new Mrs. SVA Limited, new company, competition high. Competitors company MRP 120, 125, 128, 130. The new price fixed by the company is rupees 110. Find the pricing policy.
What type of pricing? Penetrating pricing policy. Penetration. Yes.
Mrs. TBL Limited, new company, competition nil. Cost of production is 200, MRP is 500. Find the pricing policy.
So what type? Competition nil, cost of production 200, whereas MRP 500. Therefore, skimming pricing policy. Good. Next.
Mrs. VFM Limited, Metro Rail Project of Tamil Nadu Government. After considering relevant cost price quotation given by Mrs. Govind Limited, 500 crores. Find the pricing policy.
What's a sealed bid pricing policy? Next.
Mrs. EMA Limited produced evolutionary product. Seller A, B, C and D. Price determination is only by 4 sellers in the market. Find out the type of market.
What type of market? What type of market? Oligopoly market. Next.
Mrs. GSCF Limited is
Monopoly market, oligopoly market. Okay. Next.
Mrs. GSCF Limited is the retail agent of Reliance Working Sales Company. It has made the following offer to its customer. Student package 100 SMS per day, but on 14 February, SMS cost is rupees 1 per SMS. Find the pricing policy.
Peak load pricing policy. All are very rapid.
MS TPM Limited is a distributor of CCH Publishers products. Discount policy, customer discount percentage. Wholesale sellers 20%, retailers 15%, outside market 10%, authors 22%. Find the pricing policy.
Price discount and differentiation.
MS OWE Limited has fancies of Flipkart online traders. All sales 25% discount. Freight charges paid by the customer. Find the pricing policy.
Geographical pricing policy.
Mr. DMAIC went to Inox. Box office rupees 320. First class rupees 280. Second class rupees 200. Third class rupees 150. He wants to know the pricing policy of Inox.
Price discrimination based on place. Good.
Mr. DMADV, CEO of Fast Track Cab, fixed the following rates. Off season and season. Minimum charge is 100. Minimum charges 180. Running cost 12 per kilometer. Running cost 15 per kilometer. Waiting charges rupees 5 per minute. Waiting charges rupees 8 per minute. Find the pricing policy.
Price discrimination based on time. Okay. Or peak load pricing. Which one is the correct answer? Based on time or peak load pricing? Ola cab peak load pricing or based on time then? So, it is off season, full season, fast track, peak load pricing policy only. Yes.
DPMO Limited is the seller of Malayalam Manorama book. In Kerala, rupees 1000. In other states of India, rupees 150. In foreign, rupees 1850. Find the pricing policy. Mr. MSP has fixed the price of new revolutionary product. New offer, new market. MRP is equal to cost plus percentage of interest. Find the pricing policy.
Rate of return pricing or cost plus pricing. Both are correct. Rate of return pricing or cost plus pricing. Now, shall I go for the test? Kindly go through quickly.